As more details emerge about budget cuts, police are bracing for not only a cut to their numbers, but a doubling of their workload. The Police Association warns officers will be out of their depth as they try to pick up the pieces in mental health, child protection and youth justice.
It's no longer a matter of taking it in their stride. Police are worried about the impact of budget cuts in other state government departments. Of most concern, the 10% cut to mental health and special crisis teams that can be called on.
What this means is that our members will be responding to incidents that involve these vulnerable people. They shouldn't be responding to those incidents.
Dealing with someone who's hearing voices or is having a sort of manic episode, how do they know how to handle that and where to take them?
Not properly trained and 100 fewer officers to deal with mental health call-outs.
We can already see that the government's cutting funds to police. That means there'll be fewer police to deal with these situations, so it's a double-edged sword for us.
Cuts to child protection are also expected to filter through to police. In an attempt to find $9 million in savings, the government's reviewing whether to speed up rehousing children with their families.
Now, what the government seems to have forgotten here is that these children have usually suffered some form of trauma or abuse.
The Liberals have cited the prostitution of a 12-year-old ward of the state, saying she was reunited with her mother too early.
We do not want to see another example of that happening again in Tasmania.
The Children's Minister insists the timely reunification of children with their families will only happen where it's appropriate. But the Police Association isn't convinced, given overworked child protection staff also have to absorb the cuts to youth justice.
We'll be picking up the pieces in mental health, we'll be picking up the pieces in juvenile justice, and we'll be picking up the pieces in child protection as these agencies cut their budgets.
They hope fighting crime doesn't take a back seat. Anna Yard, ABC News.